Hello, Glitchkind here, and back for some more crazy Minecraft. I got some last moment preparations before my trip to the moon, and it's gonna get kind of interesting and witchy. But before that, let's see what my random item was from that continuum orb. Yellow stained clay. Oh well. I could use it for something, I guess. It just won't necessarily be quite what I was expecting. I could put it in with my earthworks for now. But yeah, I was going to do a bit of witching to lead up to my special flight, because there's something very special you can get from witchery. And it will require a lot of various steps, but I believe that I at least have everything within reach, so I should be able to get that done fairly quickly. Now, the thing is that I need several things, including a little bit from my good old witch's oven here, because what I need is a foul fume. So to prep that, I decided to make a little something that's a bit of an appetizer for other things. So I have some Gessel pickles. Making raw Gessel pickles, you get it by just combining sugar with Gessel greens, and it gives you like 2 at a time, and then you cook them up to get the full Gessel pickles. So just because it's something that you can cook up means that as long as you do it in a witch's oven, if it's a food item, it will produce a foul fume. It is part of the runoff there. So yeah, now I need to see, do I have some other stuff here? Okay, I have Breath of the Goddess already. That's good, because I'm going to be needing this. I'm going to need some other stuff for my processing, because what I'm really adding up to is... Oh, and I already have some Mutanus. I guess I can make the Extremist version, which I'm going to be needing. So it's good to know I do have all the resources I'm going to need. Because what I want to make is a Death Protection Poppet. This is a bit of an involved process. Making a base poppet requires a couple of Spanish moss, some wool, some string, and a bone needle, which itself is made by using flint and a bone. And you get like 8 of them, so because they're kind of necessary for other stuff. Like, say, making a crossbow if you want one, or making something I'm also going to need, a tag lock kit. So I may have to see if I have a little bit of sand lying around here or glass, because I'm going to need a glass bottle. So there's a lot of steps I'm going to be doing in a row here. Let me see, it doesn't look like I have that in that one. Do I have stuff? That's saltpeter ore. That's not... that's not glass. Okay. I have glass panes. Okay, it looks like I used up the rest of my glass. So I'm gonna have to make some more. Which is fine, because there is actually a way to get sand around here. And it's kind of interesting with the tech. Let me see here. Yeah, I crush gravel, and that's in the, I already have a crusher, so that's gonna be good. Okay. So 3 of these. I have plenty of flint. I'm definitely gonna need to remember to grab some of that a little bit later. You see, where's my crusher? Is this my crusher? Yeah, this is my crusher. So you crush things for a little while. I'll see if I have foul fumes yet. Aha, 3 of them. Nice. Wait, I'm ready for later. And now I have a little bit of a snack. Oh, okay. But yeah, the reason why I needed foul fumes is it's part of the overall distillation process in making the Death Protection Poppet, which again acts a bit like a one-use, one-up type item. I'm after something even better eventually, but it could take a few rounds in the ether for that. So let me see here. To make the Death Protection Poppet, I will be needing diamond vapor, which requires oil of vitriol. Oil of vitriol is made in a distillery with quicklime and foul fume, which is why I needed the foul fume. I'll get gypsum, slime ball, and oil of vitriol for that. Now, making quicklime is pretty easy. I just, oh wait, I took them all. Yeah, that's right. I took all my, my ash. But yeah, what you do is you just do a quick craft and turn it into quicklime. So that's the easy part. But as for distilling, you kind of need to have a special distillery to do this. And it's actually fairly easy to do that as well. Let me see here. Again, that's quicklime, foul, fume. I'm gonna need one extra clay jar, because these tend to give multiple products. Right now, this is where my reserve of clay jars is. But to be able to do these special distillations, as opposed to the basic ones you get in your witch's oven, you need a distillery. And this distillery is mostly easy to make. Does require some things, so normally if you're not that far along, you might be going for a while because you'd need the attuned stone, which requires a diamond, as seen before. You also need 4 iron ingots, a couple gold ingots, and a couple of clay jars to make the distillery. Now, unlike the witch's oven, it doesn't run on regular fuel, it runs on altar power, so that's why I put it over here. It'll have more than enough oomph for this. Okay, so put that there, put that there, that there, and that should go. There we go. Just had a little delay as it was trying to register. But yeah, I need to distill more than one product in this to get my death protection poppet. Okay, because I will need... Okay, the diamond vapor, I will need 3 clay jars, the oil of vitriol, and a diamond. Because of my method of getting stuff, I have way more than enough diamonds. Okay, so was that how many clay jars was that? 3. Okay, I'll need 3 for this. So I get 3 products. But it does give multiple outputs, and that's a really good thing by comparison. Oh, but my goodness. Okay, I'll put this back in immediately. Toss in the diamond. There it goes. Okay, I'm trying to remember if there's anything I can do with slime balls in witchery. I think there is. Yeah, I'm putting them in here, so there definitely is. I think I only needed 1 foul fume for this whole operation. Unless I needed it for another one of the... Did I need it for the drop of luck? Nah, I don't think I need it for the drop of luck. Although I will need the diamond vapor for that. Oh, I'll get a foul fume back, so that's good. But, yeah. So I need this extra life, because whenever I go to the moon, it's very dangerous. And because of that, I have to be very, very careful. The drop of luck is going to be the big one. I'm going to need mandrake root, netherwort, Mutandis extremis. Oh, I need to make that with just some netherwort and some Mutandis. So I'll take that. Take one of these. Have to make sure that my yeah, I definitely need to water that up. Okay. So while other stuff is distilling, I can get my cauldron ready. My witch's cauldron needs a bit of brewing power. So that's one little advantage from being able to fly around in this mode, regardless of exactly how. I mean, I could, instead of using morph, I could get myself an angel ring eventually. I'd probably still use morph a lot, but it's just the fact that you can. I think in this version, though, since I got baubles apparently working for a while, I think I can put the angel ring in my bauble slot, and then I would just be flying around that way. But again, there's a lot to morph. You get a lot more advantages. Okay. Oh, time for a snack. Guess a pickle. Pickly. Okay. Now, let me see here. I think see, which do I toss in first? That's the thing, because I think it is kind of specific about order. So I need Mutandis extremis, so I throw in the netherwort first. Okay, that's working. I'll need another one of those just to make the products I need. It's brewing. I think it's brewing. Did throw on the right two things, right? Does this take altar power? Because some of them don't necessarily say correctly. It doesn't exactly say that it's needing to take altar power. So I'm wondering, do I need to break this and get it closer to my altar? Because this might be something like that. Just a moment, let me grab one of my guidebooks. Okay, let me see here. Biology, collecting fumes, distilling, circle magic, conjuration fishes, witches brews. I think it's under here. Let me see here. Oh, I need effects. I need to create something. Let's see, brewing. No. Crafting. Tendus extremis. These on plants mutate some grass, creates mycelium. Underwater dirt creates clay. Does it say that it needs altar power? Wait. It is saying that it needs it, but it's saying for rituals. Oh, it does require it. Okay, because it's saying for rituals separately, does that cost? Okay. It's a good thing I had another Mutandus, or this would be very, very tricky. Oh well. It's a good thing I remembered that there's guidebooks. Yeah, need to land first. Okay, I'll have to set this up elsewhere apparently, but that's fine. No biggie. I just don't like having to redo that, because it was in a good spot as it was. I just apparently need to do it in a better one. I don't like how I'm going to have to break something. Well, actually, this should be far enough away. Should be. Do I have my flint and steel in here? It's a good question. Do I have my flint and steel around with me? Did I put that somewhere else? Well, I have flint. I can make more and just replace it. Because I need to start a fire. There we go. That'll be better. I need altar power. I really needed altar power, but that's okay. I'm prepared for these eventualities. So let's do this again. I need the Mutandus extremis. Just would have been nice if it wouldn't have required altar power and it could have just been straight up brewing recipe. But no, it had to be a little iffy about that. Luckily, I've extended my range, so this should work from here. It'd be very weird if it did not. Yeah, it's making the particles. So I know the magic's happening. There we go. One Mutantis Extremis. May have to switch around my inventory a little to get some things to work. Yeah, well, that recharged so fast, it, like, didn't even notice. Okay, and then, again, that's only a partial setup, so that's kind of incredible. Okay. Okay, to get the Drop of Luck, I need that, I need Mandrake Root, I need the Refined Evil, I need Tear of the Goddess. Tear of the Goddess is Lapis Lazuli with Breath of the Goddess. Let me Tear of the Goddess, a Whiff of Magic back, and Foul Fume back as well, the Slime Ball. Whiff of Magic this way is also nice, because that way I don't necessarily have to use Ruin Trees. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to need several slots. Well, to be fair, I can put my flagpole in my projects chest, since I'm not taking off to the moon quite yet. I'll just have to remember I put it here. Okay. I can put my pickles with my general amount of food. My golden apples, because I'm going to need some space. Put that there. Bulwark burgers. Those I could put in with my adventuring stock. Well, I could put this here too, because I'm definitely going to need that as a tool. Okay, so I think I have enough space. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I should have enough space to make that item. So I'm going to need to have all of them right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, I have enough space now. But I will need the nether wart and stuff. Okay. Of course, first, I need to get a little lapis. I need the Breath of the Goddess. Egg retrieval. Okay, let me see. In addition to that, I needed... see, how much did I need otherwise? Needed 3 clay jars. I'm gonna have to get more of those. I think there's a way to get clay fairly easily in this pack, actually. Like a crafting recipe I can use or something. Diamond vapors, odor purity. That comes in handy for some other specific recipes. So it's a good thing I got that. Charging. There you go. Okay, what else do I... oh, I can nibble again. Nice. Quick snack. Yesel pickles. Honoring all those chocobos. Okay, let me see here. And I will probably take them back in the ether again at some point. Because there's some other stuff I need other than just the loot. Okay, this stuff I can get fairly easy. Although Mutantis Extremis, I have that. Those I've got. I got that. That's brewing up. The Refined Evil is going to be an interesting one, because I need a Ghast Tier, Diamond Vapor, and 3 of those. I get Foul Fume back, Reek of Misfortune, Odor of Purity, and the Refined Evil. So, do I have a Ghast Tier in here, or do I have to go back to my other, to the other side? No, I don't have any Ghast Tiers in here, so I'll have to go back to the other side. I also need to refine a few other things. Well, kind of. Okay, so Tear of the Goddess, Foul Fume, Whiff of Magic, Slime Ball. Could put some of these ingredients up here. Mainly the ones I don't need immediately. I won't immediately need another Foul Fume. I will need a Diamond Vapor. Whiff of Magic is good to have on hand otherwise. Odor Purity goes there for now. Slime Ball. Okay, that's... oh, gypsum. I'll need to remember to... so what use does this have? Oh yeah, I need this for ritual chalk. Okay. I was trying to remember, and then okay. Wow, you absolutely have to distill to get that. Some of these things I kind of forgot, because it's been a while since I've really seriously did, like, straight up witchery. I like doing, like, magic-y, witchy stuff in Minecraft, but straight up the mod witchery, it's been a while. Especially since I've gone, like, heavily into it. But yeah, I've almost got this super item that I need. Okay. I'm just in here for a quick item grab, and then, well, actually there's something special I'll need to do later to really complete this. Whoa. That was weird timing. Okay, gas tier. I just love using these as a door. I mean, seriously, that is just awesome. Thanks, Twilight Forest, for giving me that very convenient block, which you can obtain in various ways and harvest. So, even in future versions, that's still been preserved, and I'm not the only one that loves using them as a door. So, it happens. Okay, I'll need to get myself ready for that tag lock kit. So let's wood kind of a little disturbed there for a moment, but it's okay. Wrong thing. I needed to grab this one. Okay, flint. Oh yeah, I needed to. Oh yeah, I need 3 for this, so I need to go over here and grab some. I need to snatch a bone on the way. Okay, I need to get 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, because that gives a lot of products apparently. And I need to refine some evil. Okay. That, let's see, what was it exactly? Because I know it was in the distillery. Drop of luck requires diamond vapor, that was it. There we go, that's cooking up. I can make myself some bone needles. Okay. I can check my, oh yeah, crusher. Energize smelter, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, oh, I'm gonna need to harvest some of this. Do I have my shears on me? Or have I lost my shears? I don't think I've lost my shears. I think I've just misplaced my shears. Ah, here they are. I need to get that more coordinated into this one. It's like my general, like, adventuring tools and stuff. But yeah. Okay, because I need some Spanish moss for this. A couple of them, apparently. So let's, and this, of course, beautifully regrows. Okay, let me see here. I need base poppet. I need 4 wool in 1 string. Meanwhile, I can grab this. Okay, so I've got a lot of things I'm doing all in a row to do this, but at least I know what I'm doing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 left over. Okay, so let's see here. That bone needle, poppet, not bound. Okay, so I have the base poppet that I need. Okay, let me see how the refining is going. Oh wow, that's pretty loaded. And I got the refined evil. Okay. I'll throw some things this way, and then have a quick snack because my hunger is down again. It's not really retaining that well. Let's see, Tear of the Goddess. Because wait, will I need that other one for it again? Let me see here. Okay, Diamond Vapor, I got that. Drop of Luck. Yeah, I will need Tear of the Goddess, the Refined Evil. I need Mutanus Extremis, which I have. Nether Ward. Okay, so I'm actually just about there. I just need to put up a few things. Reek of Misfortune would be nice to put up. Odor Purity. Foul Fume. Need that to make a tag lock kit. Or several would actually be good. I'm only tag locking myself for things, but whenever you're doing things as cool as 1-ups and stuff, basically, where you're just getting extra lives, then yeah, it's good to supply yourself. Okay, let me see here. I can get that there for now. And it's a drop of luck. I will need Mandrake Root and Nether Wart as well. Got that. Got that. Got that. Well, actually, I might just switch these things out to my hotbar for a moment here. Okay, that there. I will need a Nether Wart, a Mandrake Root. So, okay, so let's order this. I need Mandrake Root, Nether Wart, Tear of the Goddess. Nether Wart, Tear of the Goddess. And I think they're Find Evil and Mutandus Extremis. Okay, so these are now officially in order, and I can obtain the Drop of Luck. Meanwhile, again, snack time. Do I have... Ding! Ah, there we go. I'll just keep that out and about for now. Okay, let me see here. I need to brew properly. So, oh yeah, I also need to fill it first again because it always uses up all the water. There is an exception, of course. Whenever you're using it to create custom brews, you can actually get multiple, and it takes it down proportionally, so it doesn't use it up all at once. Okay. Now, this actually is a pretty good spot to stand and throw stuff in from if I could settle myself here. Okay, so let's do this thing. I need to create the Drop of Luck. Just one of the more extensive things people are annoyed with in here, but I got a lot of resources. So I throw them all out in order, it should brew, and I get the Drop of Luck. So, let's start this out. Mandrake Root, Nether Wart, Tear of the Goddess, Refined Evil, Diamond Vapor, Mutandus Extremis. Did it have something extra in there? Because I will totally exchange for that immediately if I have to. Ah, I put in a Diamond Vapor. Didn't need... Okay. I'll be right back, I suppose. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this again. Okay, that was... I should have made sure that I did not have that on my hotbar. Okay. There we go. Come on, Drop of Luck. Just had to revert things. Isn't that it this time? Is it too expensive? So it could have been too expensive. See that. Find Evil, Mutandus Extremis. I think I got that all in right. Let me read my thing here for a moment, because I really need that item before moving onwards. It's kind of a big deal. Okay. Or is it... Did I get it in my... No, it didn't pop into my inventory already. I would have noticed that. At least I thought I would. It would be very weird if it was bugged, because this is like the last release. Drop of luck. Oh, altar power 5000. Actually, I might be able to boost it up and save it then. Because with that, you just have to add extra stuff. Okay. Let's see if I can just boost up my altar power with a few extra plants. Let me see here. Growing wood would be good. See, which one of these is it that I can just punch? Is it this one? Yeah. The other one could spread. Okay, so let's boost my altar a little. It'll continue it as work in progress. I've passed enough. Okay. A little bit of a boost, but I need more. Okay. I guess I need a tree. Because that'll give a lot of blocks for it to register. I go with a little bit of each. Because I do kind of need to farm them anyhow. So let's see if I can power up my altar with the proper trees. Oh yeah, that shot it past right there. Now, will you register it though? So I think it may have. Okay. Maybe I put another tree here. And maybe I put another tree over here, because I'm trying to space them out. I don't want to put it right there, it'll smash into my cinnamon tree. Okay. Ooh, I might be able to put it... No, it might be too close to that. The interaction radius is boosted, so how about I put it over here? Yeah, that looks like it'll work. I may have to do this again a little bit more. So, I may need to revert again because it may have to register it up front. So, let me pop that in there for a moment, and again, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, story time. I was trying to debug this with everything I could think of. I got the cauldron closer. I tried using a few alternate ingredients to see if there was a mistake in the recipe. There is not. And I also tried just standing on it while it was bubbling to see if it would eventually go, which it did not. I think there's some sort of entity ID conflict with the event itself, and it's not going. So I'm just going to exchange ingredients from now on whenever I need to get a drop of luck. Just get all the way up to it, and right before this part, just swap it out, because it's not working. I literally did everything right, and I even tried looking over how I did this before. I did everything right, it's just not working. Well, Crazy Minecraft is a big pack, so I can understand there being a few conflicts that don't actually crash the game. And this appears to be one of them. It's just weird because some of the other events with this are working fine, like getting Mutandis Extremis. But for some odd reason here with trying to make Drop of Luck, The answer is no. It just won't go. It's very unorthodox. Okay, so that's a problem. So I'm going to do things the rest of the way as they were originally intended. So let's get this part done the way I was going to do. Okay, so time to do that. You know, I don't really need that there. Time to get this done. See, I need the poppet, I need 4 nuggets, need a diamond vapor, and wrong thing. It's pretty easy to just kind of slur your clicks. And now I have the death protection poppet. It is not bound. To get that bound, I need to use the tag lock kit correctly. And doing it on yourself is actually a bit trickier than you might think. But it's also easier at the same time. You just can't click yourself with it. Because you do have to usually click the target for a tag lock kit, and often in a special way. I mean, if it's just a regular...
Winged venom! Acid rain!
Perfect! It's night. This is actually just what I need. Because I need to demonstrate this just right. The thing is, normally you can't just click in the air or something like that. You have to do it in certain ways. There's a few ways to get tag locks collected, but you usually... it doesn't work on your own. Again, I was doing a lot of debugging back and forth. It did not work. But now that I have everything at least in order, sort of. There we go. Now I have my tag locks. And the thing is, when you click on a bed, the last person who slept there, you get their tag lock. So if you have the tag lock kit, that's how you can get it one way. Clicking on a target, including entities like, oh, say if I wanted to bind a death protection poppet to her, then I could. And especially if it's a specific named entity, like, oh, say, an MCA villager, or, oh, like, for example, if I rename this cat, and it has to be renamed, it's, well, sometimes you can do it on an entity that's just that entity, but it has a hard time selecting between all of them named the same thing, so it's best to rename something to be something unique. So there is that. Now I'm going to bind this correctly. By using a tag lock of me, it is now bound to me. So, if I die, which is theoretically possible seeing where I'm going, and how dangerous things can get that way. Oh wait, this is my food one. Got these swapped. At some point I got these swapped. But yeah, seeing how there is a possibility of extreme death when going to the moon, I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna be a little cautious about that. Did I put up my shears the wrong way? Because I'm wondering where my shears went. I think I put them in another... I'll find them later. No problem on that one. I will find them later. I mean, I just had them. Oh, they are here. Okay. They just kind of were just hiding out there, but at least I spotted them. I'm not one of those people that can't see things. I'm actually pretty good with details. Okay, so let's fly up to the special location and prepare to send off, because things should be ready for me up there. I have everything ready. Again, slight story time may be involved. I did go with the battery. I couldn't, apparently, I mean, I could also theoretically maybe get the energy cube attached with a wire, because maybe they just don't connect directly, like they don't do things directly, but I powered this up with a battery, which is what this slot is for. And apparently one battery worth is enough to get this fairly loaded. Fairly. I actually, this is actually extra fuel. I might actually be able to fuel another rocket this way. So, my attempt to go to the moon should be interesting. Okay, none of my oxygen has been taken up this time, which I find interesting, because last time I had oxygen packs before going to the, while setting this up, they wanted to drain. Well, at least these are actually it's actually pretty easy to craft the biggest tank compared to the smallest ones. You just need 3 tin canisters, 3 compressed steel, and 3 red wool, and you get them. So if you want to go for oxygen tanks, just go for the biggest ones. It's not really that much harder to craft than the base design. Okay, so I'm going to be me because I need to be ready for dramatic launch and need to eat again. My last snack before going into space. Okay, just making sure I'm on teleport because I will need this whenever I get to the moon. Okay, now I think what did I put for the inventory button here? Got on Galacticraft, put it on you. But yeah, you can see it's 99% full. I totally forgot just how many it takes, and you don't necessarily have to have it full the whole way to get to the moon. It's just nice. So 99% I'm saying is fine, especially when this mod has the habit of leaking somehow. Okay, so let's see here. Which button do I hit? Do I hit enter to start it, or do I hit oops, wrong thing. Oh, was it? Oh, space is launch. Okay, okay. So let's do this. You don't have a parachute. Really? Do I have to have a parachute? Well, this is why I have a death protection poppet. Okay. It's just in case it decided to do weird things. I am in here, going to the moon. I choose to go to the moon because it's there, and I really want to go there. I mean, it's been teasing me this whole time. Finally, lunar magic won't need to worry about the timing of the moon. I can just do it on the moon. Here we go. Here we go. Nice, nice, and I'm pretty sure there's no more clouds. I should be very good to go. Oh, listen to that rocket roar. Yes. This is awesome. Ooh, why are we getting particles like that in this? I mean, huh. Why are there particles in the sky that look... Huh. I don't know what's up with that. Is that... Oh, okay. It's like inverted stars, I guess? Still weird. I mean, starting to see stars okay now, but for a while there's just black spots, and that was weird. Okay. I'm getting closer. Let the rocket roll. Come on. Time to rocket. Aha! Everything is fine. Now, click. Click. Oh, wait, not there. There we go. Not exactly. I think... Come on. Where are... Moon? There we go, moon. Moon? There we go. Come on. Oh. Need to operate this map. Okay. Click again to zoom. I'm zoomed. Can I launch? Okay, don't hit right click. Okay. Only hit left click. Oh, that got me out too? Seriously? Dude. Okay. Moon. No, come on. Let me go to the moon. It's all I'm really asking. Maybe I click launch here. Yeah, I think I click launch here, because this is a part I hadn't gotten to in this mod before. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna have to hold space to slow down. Either that or I'm gonna have to morph and fly. I'm not sure. Can I just morph out of the... This is a weird perspective. Okay, holding space, slowing down. Still not sure why I absolutely had to have a parachute. At least it said so. I don't believe it. I think the parachute was just for safety's sake, in case you accidentally hopped out of this by, oh, say, hitting sneak at the wrong time. Because even though the moon has lower gravity, you can still die of fall damage. It just takes a really long fall. But you start really far above it. So, yeah. Okay, okay. I may have been a little over-prepared with the whole death protection thing, but this is my way of doing it. So, just making sure. I seem to have touched down fine. Okay. Okay, so one small step for Glitch, one giant step for all Glitch fans. Okay, so let's very delicately hop out here. Ooh, nice and moon. I have jumps. Now, the thing is, you actually get the rocket pad, the rocket, and a decent amount of fuel back, actually. So what's really funny is, technically, although I'm going to be able to go back and forth here really easily in a moment, I will be getting this stuff back. So, yeah, let me go ahead and grab that. Hello? Do I need a fuel extractor just to get this out? Because that doesn't seem right. Hmm. No. Hmm. Do I get my fuel back out? That seems weird. Okay, now to do the thing I was going to do. Ahem. I do this in the name of the hammer, the holy hammer of Thor, Mjolnir. Uh, Therefore, oh, I forgot my flag, but that's okay, because I'm about to be able to teleport back and forth. Okay. But yes, I am here in the name of all that is great. Including, of course, this hammer, which has really been a pal through everything. I mean, seriously, this hammer is awesome. So, let's see here. I will add. Okay. Moon. Landing. Ow. It's not going to fit the whole thing. Luna landing? And it won't even get to the G. Come on. Luna port. Yeah, that works. That works on so many levels. Okay, now I can go back and forth whenever I'd like. And I have a pretty good amount of air, so maybe I'd like to explore a bit while I'm here. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's getting to be there in time, so maybe I should reserve this for next time. Especially when I can't see much from here other than my lander. Yeah, that's a slight problem. Of course, now that I have all the good stuff, I should be fine. Because I can just keep grabbing my rocket whenever I need it. And I can make more fuel that one way. I'm having pickles on the moon! To think, I was coming here originally to get cheese. And then I found out my laser drill could totally give me cheese. Partially because I was cheesing it. So, that was kind of its own awesome. So, yeah. That's cool. I'm just having fun bouncing around on the moon. Okay, so yeah. Boing, boing, boing. This is so springy. Why are there... You know, I had heard one of the biggest problems in the pack is actually because Mo creatures break spawning of a lot of other things, so I think that's really to blame for most of the other creatures not showing up when they should. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. But, yeah, everything went out fine. I have an extra life because I did not blow myself up on landing. So I did not have a moment where the button decided to just give out on me for no particular reason, which is what I was kind of concerned about. But it's good. It's good. I'm on the moon. I'm hopping around. I'm happy with this, literally and figuratively. I mean, this is awesome. But man, there's like no village or anything for a while. There's supposed to be like alien testificate villages. There totally should be. Did I just get the worst location for villaging on the moon? Is that what happened? Did I just get the worst villaging location ever? Because because they shouldn't be that hard to find. I was thinking it would be cool just to see one on the horizon and say, yeah, I'm gonna explore that later. Cool, but no, I'm not getting that kind of luck. Seriously, really, why no village? Oh well, if they're not gonna be gracious of the village, I guess I'm just gonna have to exit. So, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna loaf around on the moon. Yeah. So there we go. I'm loafing on the moon. I have the loaf. Okay, that's it. Moon has decided that it doesn't want to do the thing right now, so I'll probably do other moon stuff later, possibly exploring for maybe a moon dungeon. Maybe if I am lucky enough to find one. There is kind of an alternate way to seek one because they can be a bit rare. But the thing is, once I find the coordinates, they should correspond to any other planet I go to. Because it's kind of this odd thing that they do, where it kind of reuses the planetary generation. Oh, that looks deep. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. No, but it has something nice down there. Yee! What is that? Oh, stuff floating around when you whack it on the moon. It's just tin. Oh, well, to be fair, it's extra tin, but yeah, it's okay. I got moon metal, so I'm good with that. Oh, is that what cheese ore is supposed to look like on the moon? Nope, that seems to be copper. It is copper. And I got moon rocks. I'm sampling moon rocks. Okay, this is nice, but at the same time, still not quite what I was going for. I was gonna do a hop across that area, but then I was stopped by a thing. Okay. Anything else that looks interesting? Kinda not really. Ish. Again, where's all the mobs? I was gonna fight alien mobs. It would've been cool. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go home then. Again, due to the wonderful power of the hammer. So, due to Mjolnir, I shall do something very special. I will go here, grab my flag, go back for a moment, and then place it. I can build like a full moon base later. I just need to just have that little flag for my landing, you know? I mean, it's the one I designed. It is awesome. It is cool. It is officially my flag. And it's like been designed in more than one way, so I totally got to do this. Sorry, it's got to be really close to like the full arrow line, but sometimes things take as long as they take. And sometimes you run into complications and it needs to take longer, so yeah. Okay, so let's do a quick little run out here to Lunaport. I also need to go back to the wyvern lair and see if I ever find any wyverns. That would be nice. Of course, I could also force spawn them with that sound emitter. That would be really sweet. Maybe I could get enough to finally get an egg. Okay. Now, see, I'm in full regalia here. But yeah, see how awesome this is when you hold it? You hold it high above your head proudly. And again, it's wigging out the whole gauntlets thing. It doesn't handle the gloves very well. But yeah, so this has this really cool thing you do where you do this now. You hold it. You can actually hold onto it, and like hold the button for using it, and you like hold it like that. So it's like this huge planting sequence where you're going, yes, I shall stabbeth thee into the ground. Okay, let's do this from the back. So oh, the animation only shows in first person that way? Huh. That's interesting. I mean, it has you holding it up high the other way. Oh well, time to plant my flag! Da 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 da! It's working! Yes! I have my flag on the moon. So, in the name of all that this flag represents, then I have made my mark on the moon and shall eventually put more here. So yes, I'm feeling very great right now. And this is obviously the more, oh, that's even better perspective. I, okay, that looks good. Okay, so this is Glitch Reaper. I'll be heading off. Hope to hear from y'all later, and bye for now, everybody. And hope you enjoyed my special lunar launch special. Oops. Oops, sorry about that. Anyhow, goodbye, everybody.